Good evening, everyone. We begin at 5:30 with the Erie County Sheriff's Tim Howard's response to the call for him to resign. That call was made on Sunday by Erie County's Democratic Chairman Jeremy Zellner. Zellner says it was inappropriate for the sheriff to attend a rally in uniform. The sheriff issued a statement yesterday, but today he sat down with News 4's Dave Graber. Dave joins us live with this exclusive interview. Dave.
Well, Alina, Erie County Sheriff Tim Howard told me today that he will not be resigning and that any call for him to do so is injecting politics into a situation where he says there is none. Still, it's an election year, and the seat for the county's top cop is once again up for grabs.
We must all respect the rights of others to express thoughts and opinions contrary to our own.
When Erie County Sheriff Tim Howard agreed to participate in what was billed as a rally to support the spirit of America, he never thought it would lead to calls for his resignation.
I was invited to the rally. I was informed of the purpose of the rally, that it was a Patriots rally. It was meant to show your support as an American.
The rally, according to its flyer, was meant to be inclusive and nonpartisan, open to anyone, especially those who support the efforts of President Donald Trump. Sheriff Howard, a Republican, said he focused his speech on patriotism, supporting the Constitution, and strengthening the country's borders.
If you want to consider yourself as a patriot, that you internalize, that you defend, you project, you protect the principles under which our nation was formed. That's what I wanted to take.
It was a very radical event.
But Erie County Democrat Committee Chairman Jeremy Zellner said Howard should step down because there were Confederate flags, even white supremacists, he said, in the crowd. And the county's top cop was a featured speaker in uniform.
Any member of any hate group, whether or not you were theoretically hated the left or you hated the right. This was not about left and right. This was billed as a rally about right and wrong. If you're a member of a hate group, whichever side it is, you're wrong.
This is an election year, and the same weekend that Zellner calls for the sheriff's resignation, he also meets with his potential Democratic challenger for the seat.
The first time this became political is when Mr. Zellner used this as an opportunity to advance his own candidates. That my appearance there in uniform is not any different than my appearance in uniform at any other time.
Now, one of the event's organizers and speakers was Russ Thompson, a member of the New York Tea Party. He issued a statement earlier today saying, quote, "This was a public event. No attempt was made to control who attended or the free distribution of literature." To characterize the entire event and all its participants as white supremacists promoting hate speech because of literature shared by two individuals is outrageously irresponsible for public officials, end quote. Now, Sheriff Howard is known for wearing his uniform to various events. I actually saw him wearing it at the Republican National Convention during our coverage last summer in Cleveland. That is another time that Jeremy Zellner took exception to the county's top cop wearing his uniform. Reporting live in the studio, Dave Graber, News 4 at 5:30.